Alright. So this is Shroom. Shroom is an arcade little mini game that you can play, and it lets you fight waves of enemies. At the same time, it lets you or some challenges or rewards. You get an outfit from it. So we'll play it here in a minute. We'll be back to this one. Let's continue on with the story.
Investigations.
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Langston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
There you go. Bright Falls Ultra-World event case. The FRA Morrow Ultra-World event case. And the Eagle Limited. So we've got 3 cases here they're studying. Let's see what's around here first. We just went up a floor from this elevator. Okay, here we go.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items. Still, I don't know why people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred. Of course, can't always make it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She has a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment, and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for Alfred's food. Okay. Oh, one more thing. And buy her a fruit arrangement. All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though. You'd like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from. But, boy, those two did not get along. Oh, no. Sylvia thought she owned the place. Didn't like me getting in her way, scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real asshole.
Wow.
I'm realizing now that language
kinda
was not
harsh.
entirely, professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people, or animals, or anything. And that's what I meant when I said asshole. I would never use that word about a person. It was just, hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I gotta, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
He's a very chatty person, this Langston, as you can tell. Let's go to, since we can't go straight there, it's locked. Let's go to this one. Yeah, he's just ranting about his cat and the office and all that. Struggles and the power hierarchy of the whole bureau. Okay, here we go. Let's look around the back. Always check the back first. Make sure there's nothing over here. Okay, let's go down or up. It's down. Oh, it's up. Okay, we're going up. Never mind. I thought we were going down. Going even higher now. There's a box right there. Something's jumping around. Very terrifying. Okay. Got a ability point. Cleanse the area. Need 2 more for this one. Okay, let's can we send it down? Nope. Oh man, now I'm stuck going all the way down. Just great. I was trying to see if I could get into there, but maybe there's another way to get into this area. That's okay. Sorry, elevator. Not trying to break you, but I was just testing something out. Because we gotta get in there. There's a box in there. That right there. No worries, we'll get there. Okay. Now the door is open from this side. Just great. Oh, more of them. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Where is he? Who's left? Yeah, I almost killed myself right there. That was a close one. Got one of those train systems in this room. Means we're gonna have to turn the train tracks. So nothing down here. It's all cleared out. We came from there. That door is open. That door's closed. This door is also closed. Look, another transit bay. Okay. This one's closed. We gotta open it somehow. Let's see. Is there anything over here in these corners? Always check the corners. You never know. Looks like everything's clear, so that means we got the only place we go is through here. Alright. Jump on the light. Nothing up here. Let's go down there then. Spooky. Very spooky in here. Checking all corners. That don't sound good. What is that? Oh, darkness. Okay, I gotta destroy that. Something's walking around. There's a light. Okay, this light's gonna help us do what we gotta do. Switch is not working. Need to power up, get that switch going over there. We can't get there yet because it's blocked by the darkness, so we're gonna destroy the barrier. place the light right here. Take the energy node. Generator thingy, whatever the hell it is. Here we go. Now it's powered. And we got another control point. Cleanse it. We got a ranger station. These are ranger stations. I wish they had more of these in the game throughout the. This is for the DLC section of the game. But I honestly wish they had these things throughout the whole game.
Send a ranger out. Director's orders.
You could literally ask for help, and a NPC will come. Look, he's here to help.
Reinforcements are here.
He's here to help. How cool is that? Where's my light at? Oh, great. Whoa! I'm hurt! I'm stuck! Oh man, I need health. They ain't looking too good for me here. Ah! I have an idea. There you go. Got him. Oh, destroy the health. Oh my goodness. Woo! Oh, it's one of these pliers. Oh, did he survive? He died. I think he died. He died in the name of being a hero. He almost survived. I just cost the ranger his life. It was a tough battle, but he helped me a lot, so respect to him. His death will not be in vain. Oh no, he's alive! Never mind. There he is. You made it out, buddy. Nice. I thought you were a goner. Okay. It's blocked off. That's blocked off. Wait, is this blocked off too? There's no sign here. That means this hasn't been used yet, this area. This goes to show that once they're done with the case, they move all that stuff out of the way. For new cases. Or developing cases. Okay. Just gotta go through here. There's a light right there. I'll just use this light. Okay, got the file. Whoa, there's darkness.
Alright, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
Okay, it's one of the dark spots I have to clear for Ati. Everything else looks normal here. Let's see what that rewards gave me. Launch speed and launch kills. It's alright, I guess. Oh, that's a perfect one. Energy recovery speed, that's a game changer. It's better than what I have on. That is a great one. Now I'm gonna get energy even faster. Let's get rid of these blues. Got an update on Ati. Burn the darkness. Read the file. The file says brain. Oh, dead letters. Brain missing. To the good for nothings at security check. I know you took part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too. That's where you trick us, regular people. Now, I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me. But I can tell you all this much. I don't find this funny at all. I want my memories back, and you can be sure that next time I visit the Baltimore-Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport, I will come and find you and make you fix what you broke. Sincerely, I don't think I will be signing this with my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. You just can mind your own business. So either this person's crazy, starting early stages of dementia, or he's onto something, thinking that the metal detectors at this airport are causing people's brains to be swiped out. There's a famous, I forget which airport it is, international airport in the U.S. that's like supposedly has like an underground base or something. People are kind of like wary about it, like conspiracy theorists. I forget which airport it is. Anyways, maybe it's a play on that. Let's keep going. Loading these textures. Take the light. There's some more black stuff. I think how the darkness is trying its best to spread over here at the bureau, just make itself home over here. It came with Hartman. Oh, elevator's down. Fresh light. Oh shit, mold people.
Shit.
My light broke. Hang on. check something out real quick before I go down there. Can I break through this glass? Yes, I can. It's a secret little glass to get to. That way you can open this door from the other side. There you go. Now you got the train over there. Tracks. You can open this door. Let's go see what else is over here. So there's this right here. And then what else is there? There's is that it? Can't be all that's it. See nothing else here. Let's head back into this room. Oh. Come on. Gotta try again. I can so get rid of the light. Let's get rid of the light, but I can't see. Alright, here we go. There we go. Now we're back in here. Let's keep going. Just drop that right there. Take the new light.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Light breaks anyways. So light no bueno. For some reason, this little piece of darkness is stopping the light from coming through. Alright, let's go check out this first. Now I can start blowing these up. Yeah, they're all destroyed here. Oh, no, not. How about now? Wait. Let's get rid of all the blues. I sneezed. Apparently I got rid of all the blues. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. That's the third thing. Jessie brings her search to Hartman, checking the sector's investigation. That's what I'm doing now. You see the file we got. The file says, oh, Night Springs Screenplay Part 2 from Alan Wake. I'm assuming. The robust director shoves the nerd-like scientist aside and heads for the portal control panel. He slams on the button with a determined fist. Director, all the more reason. The enter screen is filled with dangerous red. Then it fades away, and we see the two men are in another dimension. The air ripples around them as if they were in a 1983 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sitting in Texas sun after a 5-day road trip. That's an interesting description. Intern unknown dimension. Night scientist. What have you done? You've doomed us, Director. Control yourself, Doctor. We're the best of yours. Where's the beast of yours? Scientist. Right there, sir. A horrible, shapeless, shifting entity fills the horizon. It can be described, that's how horrible it is. Director. What a thing of beauty you've been keeping from me. So it kind of like foreshadows, like maybe this is like what's happening here in the game. Director Trench and Darling went to the Hiss and brought them here. And it's like Alan's describing the Hiss before the Hiss was even a thing here. Like years before he was even at Cauldron Lake, years before he even got trapped in the dark place. This is pretty interesting. But is this really Thomas Zane writing all this through Alan Wake's life, through the Control a game? Like it's all like branching together like ripples of influence. It's just wild to see all this has been documented. Okay, let's keep going. Pretty sure I got everything here. This room is cleansed. Oh yes, this is a puzzle room. So I gotta open these two lights right here, left and right.
Christ. Did the Hartman thing do all this?
All these dead bodies, rangers. Alright, let me see if I can activate all these things. So blue goes over here. Power this one. And I got a blue one right here. And a blue one. Okay, I can't do blue. Blue's the final one. I need to do red first because red has 2. And I need to get this third node, so let's get the red one first. Oh, that's orange. That's red. And this is red. There we go. So now I have this one. I have a third one to play with now. Let's see, how many does this door require? Just one. Okay. Assuming orange takes 3? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, okay. The first orange would be right, here. Second orange? That's yellow. Blue. I think that's orange. There we go. I need 4 for blue. 1. 2. 3, and here's 4 right here. Alright, now I need to open the 2 yellows for the doors. 1 yellow. Two yellow. There we go. All the yellows are open. Is there anything over here worth noting? No. I swear there was a broken wall you could hit. It's not. Okay, now we got a recording here. Let's hear what it says. Oh, we got a loadout too. And what do we got here? Kinda want to start deleting all the oranges. Because they're orange. Okay, let's see the multimedia we got. NPC recordings, Law of 3.
Reminder. The Law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
What the hell Law of 3 is?
Reminder. The Law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
No, oh, no food rings around the bureau documents, the copy room. Maybe that's what it is? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, this has got a light. Now we're getting into the service vents. Alright, sounds creepy enough. Okay. Oh, need to load in some textures here. I think that says eagle. I guess these bigger areas are having trouble reading the textures as well. Either way, I made it here. Oh yeah, this room. Oh boy. Upgrade the surge. Screw it. Okay. I guess just put that. What else could I put on it? Whatever. hell did I do? I already opened the door.
Lots of dark corners to hide in. Okay, let's get the lights on and clear him out.
For real. Oh shit. Oh! That's great. I hurt myself. Ah! I'm hurt. Man, I knew I was gonna die. I hurt myself with that gun. I couldn't get any health back. I knew I was in trouble. It was rough. Alright, let's try again. Can't forget I got the shotgun. Oh no! He almost killed me again. Hurry up, train! There.
Where's it running off to now?
Insane. Another mission progress, I think. Pursue Hartman. Jesse begins to search for Hartman, checking the sectors. Find Hartman in the Ferraro. Wait to the other wing now. We could use mission now. Investigate the train altered item. Jesse decides to investigate the train.
All aboard?
Yes, let's investigate this train. Let's do it right now. Okay. We're inside the train threshold. Okay, let's see what they all do. We're inside of an echo. What happened inside the train?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
The violin?
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
There's the dinner.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Tickets, tickets. Where are those tickets? It's a hammer.
Oh my God. Fire! Fire! Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing to sir. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
So I have to match the timeline with the right order.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and
One.
welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Oh my God. Fire! Fire! Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing to sir. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
There you go, I got the puzzle complete. That was the timeline event of all the people that died. Pretty sad.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a ticket?
You had a pretty dark ride, huh? But I hope you're done replaying it now.
It's pretty sad, huh? So I just got some new mod. This one right here, and it's a really good one. It's a yellow mod. How much we like yellow ones. And it's for the shatter, so let's put their shatter gun on. What does it say? It says projectile spread. Okay. This is recoil, rate of fire, projectiles fired. I don't think I need recoil anymore. There we go. Let's see shatter now. A straight shot now. Almost like a sniper now. It's awesome. So I completed the train mission. Now let's go back to main mission. And we'll get Auntie's missions complete as we go along. Now we go to the case file. This is altered items, the train. Acquisition date, 2015. Investigation sector. This item, the item's altered effect can be avoided by simply not entering it. That's all there is to stop this altered item from happening. Proper signage and barriers should provide significant containment. The item is currently held in the Investigation Sector, Altered World Events West hangar for ongoing investigations. The item exterior is that of a standard C-710 Vista Dome train car, the largest known altered item on record. That is the biggest altered item on record they have. That's how big, because it's a giant train car. Its interior seems to be an adjacent reality related to the trauma or memory belonging to the and not the physical item own history. So when you go inside of it, it replays the trauma of those people that died from that group that caused that crash, that paranatural group. Causation for this link is still to be determined, but possibilities include the outside interference of possibly responsible for this item, altered state of trauma imprinting via shared memory states. Background: the item was discovered when the Bureau responded to a suspected crime scene in Bloomington, Illinois. The item was identified as an altered item and transported to the Bureau for examination and testing. See Altered World Event 444 for details. Well, Jesse cleansed it now, so it shouldn't be telling the story over and over anymore. Thankfully. But who knows? Maybe by cleansing it, she just lost all those souls forever. Maybe there's a way to get them all out of there. But she just cleansed it, so who knows if they're trapped in that train for forever now. Anyways, Hartman went through that wall. And did you see what he did as a taken in his combination? He smashed the oldest house and opened the door himself. It's a very powerful entity. Okay, let's look around more. Nothing here. Usually there's something there. His files, Ultra World Event 44, this is the Eagle Trade, 15 Illinois. The Bureau has gathered concrete evidence that the train derailment was in fact the work of a paracriminal group known as, which according to the Bureau's intel has shown a concerning interest in experimenting with the artificial manufacturing of altered materials. Knowing the group largely operates in the American Midwest, the Bureau worked alongside the FBI to assist their movements and rendezvous locations. This cooperation provided agents with the information that led to an arrest in conjunction with the Altered World Event case. So the FBI was helping them track down these guys, gals that are in this group in the American Midwest. Okay. Under super suspicion of involvement, was brought in for questioning. They caught one of the guys. An interrogation performed by Agent, so the guy who was like getting pissed, like we didn't stop beating on the bush and use our code language because like they already know our code anyways. Might as well tell them like where's the altered items at. It resulted in the suspect being kept in a holding cell for 2 days without food, in breach of Paracriminal Rights Act. Afterwards, the suspect confessed to his involvement in the probably case group and provided information on other members in exchange for his freedom. Also, the guy ratted other people out. They got their method. Even though it was humane, they got their method of answers. Now, let's keep going. around here. Is our trusty little light that we have now gonna help us see better? Uh-oh. There we go. Now we're up here. Oh, light right here too. Is there darkness nearby? What's that sound? See nothing. Pretty high up. Oh, there's darkness right there. No. Where else is there darkness? Oh, here it is. Let's run over here, see if there's anything else over here. Nothing on this direction. What over here? Here's this box. Oh, that was stupid. I lost my light. Great. Oh, there it is. But I lost you, buddy. This is all cleared out. Nothing here. Let's go explore over here now. Try to make sure every nook and cranny is fleshed out. Never know what you might find in one of these little areas. Like this. Alright. One right here, a recorder.
Agent Guthrie, interrogation.
Okay. Multimedia. Interviews, suspect interrogation.
Agent Guthrie, interrogation 4C pertaining to the Eagle Limited incident and its subsequent, state alteration.
Look, buddy, I have no clue what you're talking about.
So you deny being a part of a radical group aiming to affect inanimate objects in a manner that would yield, unusual results?
Yeah, I deny. But hey, tell me more about these results. They sound real unusual.
I'm sure you recognize that the measures this group of yours takes to achieve their goals can be considered acts of terrorism.
Goals? Measures? You're being very vague. Did you know you're being very vague?
All right, 62 dead. Passengers and crew, innocent people. Still sound vague to you?
You might as well stop wasting both our time. I won't say anything, and you can't say anything. I know you can't.
Tell you what I can do. I can throw your sorry ass in one of our cozy containment cells. You can rot there until you're ready to talk. Or you could just save us both the trouble and tell me all about how you're going around creating altered items. How's that sound? Did you really think we wouldn't catch on to you? We always do. Always. So you might as well come clean. For your sake.
I think I'll just talk to my lawyer instead.
That's not how it works around here, buddy. But tell you what. Why don't I leave you here to think on it for a while? See you in a couple of days.
Wait.
That's crazy. But I guess he ratted them out. He ratted his group out, but like, yeah. Pretty insane. Let's keep going.
Pertaining to the Eagle Limited incident and its subsequent, state alteration.
Look, I have no clue what you're talking about.
So you're not being a part of a radical group aiming to affect the
Let's check this room first. Oh, there's a mask right here. Darkness. See, did that help progress the thing? Yep. Yeah, I got everything here. Alright, let's keep going. Now we're following Hartman to where he went. There's Jesse again. Oh, Astral Smite! Researching records. Reports shaded specimen captured. Agent Estevez. The Agent Estevez is going to be a very important character later, so just keep him or her in mind. Agent Estevez. They're the person at I'm just gonna say it's a she. They're at Cauldron Lake. Okay, entity capture report. Shaded specimen 8010, formerly Dr. Emil Hartman. An alert from the Bright Falls, Washington monitoring station indicated a minor something activity occurring in this area. Agent Estevez was dispatched to investigate. Inside the, let's say, Cauldron Lake Lounge, she discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman. He had been converted into a shaded individual, per definitions found 6/4/1923, and displayed violent behavior characteristics of his type. Okay, so there now we understand now how it happened. So they take all his shit. He runs away. He jumps in the lake. That was his final attempt. He lost everything. They took away his license. Comes back. They own everything. They own his property. They revoked his license. He's pretty much a nobody now. He jumps in the lake. And then, like, disappears. Obviously, turns into a Taken. And then he gets, he starts walking around outside the lake as a Taken. And then eventually he makes his way back to his lounge. And that's when they got alerted again in the area. So Agent Estevez went and found him in the lounge as a Taken. That's how they captured him and brought him to the Bureau. Agent Estevez alerted the on-site research team the specimen presence and was, with some difficulty, it was successfully contained in a black rock cell. They used black rock for the cells. The cell and its inhabitant were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remains detained in the investigation sector as part of the Bright Falls Altered World event investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate the specimen to their sector for study. Oh, so I'm guessing the lake house station at Cauldron Lake said once their investigation is done, they want to bring back the Taken to the lake house place near the Cauldron Lake to be studied. Because remember, they can study these entities more powerful next to their threshold. The threshold is the Cauldron Lake. Makes sense now. But obviously we know what happened. Armin became erratic when Alice came, and then he turned into a Taken and a Hiss when the Hiss got involved. He was wandering around as a Taken for a while, and then boom, the Hiss show up, and they just joined forces as one. And the wall started shifting. Here's a little another Easter egg, secret place to go to right here. The house, of course, is shifted, so everything looks all sideways and backwards, upside down. File right there. That's the room. See what the file says. It reports employee misdemeanor, Turnbull Samuel, employee position suspense supervisory agent, report type misdemeanor assault. Agent Samuel Turnbull committed a misdemeanor while performing his duties as a supervisor agent of Project something, designed to help undercover agents reassimilate to their officer duties. The incident began when Agent Turnbull refused one of the operatives' entry into the oldest house, claiming that he had been compromised. The situation escalated, and Agent Turnbull attempted to force a confession out of the bastard. The injuries inflicted upon the victim required a trip to the medical wing. Agent Turnbull denied any guilt, maintaining that the victim was some sort of pod person. Oh, what the hell? And that he, unlike his colleagues, could see through true intentions. To see the Bureau's connection is to climb the ranks of government and officially into the Oval Office. Action taken. Despite breaching Bureau Offense Code 45, Agent Turnbull was given leave of absence with the full pay due to his sterling record. He will be required to undergo a psychological evaluation upon his return. So they kicked this agent out because his job was to relocate agents back into civilian duties. normal desk duties, I guess, and like or civilian duties, I guess. And one of the agents that he was trying to let in, he thought was a pod person, so he beat the hell out of him, and then he got in trouble for that, and then he lost all his credentials, but he got still paid for his overall time and his service record. Now he's got to go psychic evaluation in case he ever comes back. I don't know why that's a file that we need to read. Maybe it's important later down the road, some other form of game. Who knows? But that's what it says. Or maybe it's important here in this DLC. I don't remember. Obviously, we're in a weird situation here with this walls are upside down or sideways, so things are really trippy right now. Oh, there we go. Now here's a secret. Most people just keep going, whatever. They go back to they think, oh, it's just this box. There's a radio in here, but actually, there's an importance to the game, and I'm not gonna play the radio because this song has a really good importance in the next main chapter that I haven't got to yet. So I'm gonna skip playing the song for now because like you're supposed to play this, I guess, after you do that mission, but I'm doing it first. I'm doing Alan Wake's mission first before that mission happens. So I don't want to like ruin that moment. So I won't play the song. But what you're supposed to do is you play the song. You're like, oh yeah, that's the song from the last mission I just played. Love that song. And you're supposed to like figure out that this wall secretly could break. I don't know how you're supposed to know that because they don't tell you this wall breaks. There's no crack it in or anything. And yeah, you just break it. And then you're like, what the heck? You come in here. There's a secret room inside the house that's shifting. And it's like, what the hell is this? This is like a super secret in the game. You see like books in here with a globe. And it's just real ominous and weird. And you go into this room, and all you see is you got a skill point just for going in here. And like all you see is this clock. You don't know what to do with it. Now, I have to thank the freaking hardcore fans because everybody who figured this puzzle out did not figure it out legitly. Everybody went to go look it up online because I guarantee you not many people can figure this puzzle out. Basically, there's a clock, and you have to like hit the certain numbers to in a code to open the game to open this door. But you don't know where this code is. The only clue you got, and it's not even a clue, is that radio, and it's playing the song. So what crazy motherfuckers did was they played the song in reverse. There's some reverse lyrics. They also did some type signature thing. I don't know what the hell they did, but they figured out the sequence, and like that's how you're supposed to do it. But you can legit do it the legit way and do every single combination possible, which is insane. We're not gonna do that because we're not crazy. So here's the combination. I think it goes like this. I have it written down here. Let's see if I get it right. It's 1. Oh wait, didn't do anything. I guess I gotta press X. Yeah. Just wait. 1. 7. 7. 1. 6. 4. 9. But I did this right. I want to do it all over again. 7. Yep. Oh man, can you imagine someone had to figure out every possible combination? It's insane. Thanks to the people who figured that shit out, because wow. And then it opens this fucking door. You're like, well, what the hell is down this door? And you're scared to go down because you don't know if you're gonna die. You don't know if there's a giant boss down there or something. You're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna take a leap of faith. Oh! Then you like land. Then you see a hiss room over there. You're like, where the hell am I? There's like nothing else around you. Then you take a leap of faith again. You go into the hiss room. And you can fight some hiss in here. Oh, I'm just screwed. I'm about to die now. Left. Ah! Ah! I'm trying to run anywhere to get some distance from these guys. Did I kill everybody? I think so. There's like a little secret sector. Check everybody out. Let's look around. See if we can find anything useful. So far, nothing important. Nothing crazy, same old stuff as usual. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing special here at this point. I mean, that's about it. And then we go to the light switch right here. 3 times, obviously. 1, 2. It's black and white now. Pretty weird. And 3. Now we're in the Oceanview Motel. There's Alan Wake's door. That door is a possible door. We might know what the next door is. That one is. There's the FBC house, oldest house. That one we have no idea what that door is going to be. That's the future door that was going to be in that case, but got canceled. So who knows what it's going to do now? And that could be possibly quantum break door. There's something over there on the floor. Let's go check it out. No bell to ring this time. That go? That's the song they're playing. I don't want to hear it. Let's keep going.
The Valhalla nursing home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson for their twilight years.
So that song that was playing over there in that room is the same song that plays in that the puzzle door, but it's also the same song that's gonna play in the next mission, and it's a new song from Old Gods of Asgard for the game. That's why I didn't want to hear it yet. But now we got an echo from Alan Wake for doing this. So, and we also got a new mod that's gonna change the whole game again. Help us out a lot. And that's this one. Health recovery on evade. That is so important. That means every time I evade back and forth, I'm getting health. So I'm gonna have to swap out one of these two bad boys. Yeah, swap out this one. For this. Yeah, that's a good one. Just go back and forth and get health. Aerobics. It's so good. It's so useful. Okay, let's listen to the hotline echo of Alan Wake and the Valhalla nursing home for the old gods.
The Valhalla nursing home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame for their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour. Cut short, canceled, to the chagrin of their agent Barry Wheeler. Wheeler had managed to coax a couple of hit songs out of them before that. Balance Slays the Demon, a couple of others. 3 massive stadium-sized gigs. The old men rocked like they were possessed by the devil, like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted, his migraine flared. Booze and drugs, a rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties. The Andersons were so old. Vampires, princes of fucking darkness. After every gig and the rampaging party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak. It was that bad. After the 3rd gig, Wheeler couldn't take it anymore. Couldn't stomach the idea of another client dropping dead on him. Wheeler canceled. Called it off. It was over. After the Old Gods comeback tour was canceled, Wheeler set up a foundation with the money from the record sales of the Greatest Hits album and the gigs. A lot of money. Wheeler was good at his job. Wheeler set up the nursing home facility. The old men deserved it.
There's some knowledge drop right there. Now we know what's going on with the Anderson brothers. Barry did take him in as his manager, and they went on a big tour, and they made a few hit songs, and one of them was called Ballad Slays the Demon, which is that song you heard in American Nightmare on the radio. So Alan was perceiving echoes from the real world, and he was using them in his writing. But then Barry also mentioned that the Anderson brothers are just too wild, out of control. They kept having crazy parties at their age, and they were getting closer to dying every time. So Barry couldn't take it anymore, and he used the leftover money, and he secured them an estate, and he built them their own nursing home called the Valhalla Nursing Home for retired people. So now that's where they reside since 2014. They live now. The Anderson brothers have their own giant retirement home from Barry's investments in them. And you're gonna hear one of the new songs they wrote during those years with Barry on tour. You'll hear it in the next main mission, which was that song that I just skipped right now over. So there you go. That's why you do this secret. And if people didn't discover the secret mission, they would have never knew what the hell the backstory was with the Anderson brothers. It's not playing anymore since I got the key, but that's okay. But yeah, there you go. I don't know what the hell this is. Is it a glitch or something? I don't know what that is. Like it's a block in the freaking wall. I know that's supposed to happen in the game. Like a piece of something just got stuck on the floor. It looks like the fire extinguisher casing. This right here. Interesting. I don't know why it's merged into the floor. I guess it's a bug or something. Anyways, so that's what's up with the Anderson brothers. Fun little Easter egg, and you get an echo from Alan, and you get a cool mod that's gonna save us in the game. So now we can go back to the oldest house with the key. There it is. And then there's the room again. And if you wanted to, you could just go all the way down. Oh, I guess you can't go back. It's sealed off. Can't do the thing anymore. Such a weird oldest house. There's the radio, but I'm not gonna play it. Okay, now let's keep going. We're supposed to go this way. Let's see what's around the corner first. Just that. Alright. Now I can get health just by doing this. Get my health back up. That's what I need. Gonna game change everything again. Great mod, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't need this. This is blue. I don't want to deal with blues. Correspondence. Non-official motel complaint. Hey Stu, did you hear about Fisher? Got himself in trouble in the motel. Why the hell does anyone volunteer to stake out that place? Gives me the creeps. He's talking about the Oceanview Motel, I guess. But hey, at least he came back, if you can call it that. I saw some of the footage they pulled out of there with him. Tom down in evidence processing showed me. Crazy stuff. Fisher had the cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts one day. He did catch something though. Got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's still blurry as F. Just reaffirms my position. Stay the F out of the motel. Anyone up for some shroom later? Lisa got up to an hour and 38 minutes yesterday. New record to beat. See ya, Dave. So these FBC agents, employees are just like, yeah, stay away from the Oceanview Motel unless you really have to go in there because creepy shit happens in there. And they let that agent stay in that hotel for as long as he could. See who else walks through that Ocean Motel during the time they're in there. But so far they have not seen anybody. Could everybody that goes in there at different times or at the same times not see each other because maybe that's all like alternate realities, so they're passing through each other? Who knows? Who knows? See, can we upgrade this now? Shield rush damage 100%. That'd be nice. I think the next one I'll work on is the siege duration or health, one of the two. Usually I go for health all the time, max it out, but this time I've been going for all this power. Alright. See, where are we? Oh, right there. Okay. We have this whole section cleared out, and then we have the front main area cleared out. We just need to do the other side now. Yeah, we're almost done with this DLC. Take a quick break here. We'll be back.